Hi Aquarius, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 8th of September. And if you've watched some other signs this week that I've done already, you'll notice that I've changed the cards around. I've changed them for the last 4 readings because I don't know why, just the other decks didn't feel right. So I've changed it. That's Bella down there for you guys. Anyway, let's have a look. These are the Energy Oracle cards. And your focus, the messages for next week, the Temple Path. Very spiritual, very like leading you into a more, next week perhaps they want you to do a bit more meditation, just go for walks, ground yourself, look at nature. Yeah, just be a bit more spiritual next week. Look out for downloads, look out for feathers, coins, because those orbs also represent those in spirit. So yeah, lovely. I love that card. It's very, very soft, and I don't know, I just feel very calm when I see that card. Then you have a woman holding a coin. Interesting. Something to do with the financial situation next week too. I don't feel they're linked. Maybe somebody, I don't know. I don't feel they're linked. I feel like they're two very separate messages. What I will say about these cards, don't you think those coins always look like big jammy dodgers? Just reminds me. Now she's got a black cat next to her. It's very much like the Queen of Wands. She reminds me of the Queen of Wands. Like entrepreneurial. Don't care what people think. Let's see. Right. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, please join me in this reading for Aquarius. Make it helpful, hopeful, and healing. Oh, there we go. King of Pentacles is your focus. Interesting. You've got a woman holding a coin and a man holding a coin. Opportunity. Two of Pentacles. Challenge, please and thank you. Challenge for Aquarius, please and thank you. Knight of Swords. What's bubbling under the surface for Aquarius? Three of Pentacles. Lots of coins here. Advice and outcome for Aquarius, please, and thank you. Oh. Do you know what, everybody? Not everybody. I have just done I've done Sagittarius, Capricorn, and I think Scorpios, and they've all got the 8 of Cups. Now, the 8 of Cups, and again, as I said in the last readings, my astrology knowledge you can write in the back of a postage stamp, but I only know the basics. Now, I know that we haven't had a lunar eclipse in Pisces. I don't know. But I do know about full moons. The basic knowledge is that when these moon events come along, it's the opportunity for you to realize things and to write things down and to leave some things behind and then take on other things in your life. So yeah, that's about my knowledge. So 8 of Cups is your advice and outcome, which is leaving things behind. Now, the King of Pentacles is your focus for next week. I love this. This is like you know, don't forget who you are, Aquarius. Your self-worth. You're very good at what you do financially as well. You are in control. He's a king. He's a master of his suit. So yeah, don't forget. I don't know if you're feeling or somebody has been trying to trample over you, or I don't know, even a position at work. You felt a little bit like not really part of the team. No, next week you're the focus, King of Pentacles. You're very, settled, grounded, somebody who they can really rely on. It's like you're going to be recognized for that next week. I like that. 2 of Pentacles is your opportunity. Maybe they're going to come along and say, right, Aquarius, you've been pretty good at this lately. Maybe this is a promotion, because the 2 of Pentacles is like, oh, okay, we've got to mix things up here a little bit. There's an opportunity to look at, your priorities in life at the moment. Also, there is an opportunity to say, well, yeah, you might be in the King of Pentacles mode, but you've got to have a good balance of work hard and play hard with this too. there is a high commitment here with this King of Pentacles. And so, yeah, it can be about reprioritizing life, an opportunity to do that. You know, maybe at the moment you're spending too much time away and traveling away from the family and the loved ones. And there's an opportunity for you to be at home more. I don't know, or it could be vice versa with that King of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Swords is your challenge. As a challenge, the Knight of Swords is a little bit bull in a china shop, makes decisions very, very quickly without looking at the small print. As a challenge, it can also be the other way around for you. It can be that there's something that you keep talking about, but you're not actually taking any action on, being a little bit procrastinating. The Three of Pentacles is what's bubbling under the surface. And this is teamwork makes the dream work. But, you know, maybe this is what you know to be the King of Pentacles. You know, maybe you are that person at the top there. What am I trying to say? Top of your game. Yeah, King of Pentacles. He's the top. That's what I'm drawn to, is the person at the top there. Like deep down, you know, you're really good at your job, or you're really good at what you do. Good at coordinating others. Like to look after other people. Maybe a bit too much. But that's in your subconscious next week. There's something to do with the team that surrounds you. Your advice and outcome is the Eight of Cups. So it's kind of like you've got to look at what really ticks your heart chakra, and then maybe leave something behind that doesn't, and look at something bigger and better. Interesting. King of Pentacles. I just feel like you're really in control next week, Aquarius. I like this. King of Pentacles. Why are you here as a focus, please? And thank you for Aquarius. Five of Wands. Yeah. It's like you're dealing next week with a team that perhaps behave like children, or you're currently doing that anyway. But as a focus, the Five of Wands is saying, for me, what it's saying with that King of Pentacles is, don't think you're anything less than these guys here. Yeah, you're as good as the competition, because that's what the competition is. That's what the Five of Wands represents, also competition. Yeah. So if you're feeling, again, I did say earlier, I felt like you don't feel part of a team, or you don't feel valued enough in the team. They want you to focus on, no, get back in there. You know what? Get them organized. And I don't know, let's have a look. Let's do one more on that Five of Wands for Aquarius, please, and thank you. Four of Pentacles. I just feel like, look, you need to remember who's in control of your own destiny, even. I know it sounds a bit like, ugh, but this Four of Pentacles, they are completely in control of their financial situation. They're very, yeah, maybe a bit too much sometimes. Maybe you're feeling a little bit like, oh, I need to hold on to these finances. I really gotten the strong message that it's really about realizing how good you are at your job, or whatever you're doing at the currently, because I feel like you're not feeling part of a team, or you're not feeling part of something. And it's like, right, focus on how good you are with the financial aspect, definitely with that King of Pentacles and that Four of Pentacles. It's about stability and control. I feel like you're going to be an advisor of some financial aspect with this team. And the Two of Pentacles, Bella, she's laying down here. She couldn't get any closer to me if she tried. Is your opportunity, and it's to mix things up. Oh, look at that Judgment. Judgment comes when the timing is right, and it's. I'm pretty sure that's Archangel Gabriel, and he has his trumpet, and he's going, "Wakey, wakey, Aquarius. Let's look at how we can mix this up a bit." It's like, you know, again, I feel like these people have been in their boxes, like just in the background, and now they're being asked to Get up out of their box, think a bit differently, and shine. And I just feel that's for you next week, Aquarius. You're going to feel like there's a calling for you. Now, the Knight of Swords is your challenge, clarified by the Two of Swords as a challenge. I feel that with that Two of Swords is you maybe feeling like there's only two different ways to go. Well, you've got two pathways open to you, but you've done neither because you're waiting for something. Let's have to do one more on that. I don't know if you're waiting for somebody else to make your mind up for you, or you're just waiting for like, well, as soon as they say that, then I'm going to do that. But you haven't. What are we waiting on here, please? And thank you for Aquarius. With this Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, new relationships, some new love coming in. I do think for some of you, though, it's about self-love and the lack of self-love. You've worked, I don't know if you're overworking at the moment, you're committing yourself to things that you shouldn't be and people that you shouldn't be. But I just feel like maybe some of you are waiting for an offer to come in, as somebody to say something lovely, to give you something lovely. And that's why you haven't done anything about it. So you've got the Ace of Cups as a challenge, then the Eight of Cups as advice. So it's like there's a cup there. It's like saying, let go of that. Don't keep waiting. That's what I'm getting from that. Go off and do your own thing. Three of Pentacles is your challenge. It can be a Six of Swords. Look at that. No, sorry, Three of Pentacles isn't your challenge. It's your what's bubbling under the surface. And this is the Six of Swords. Just feel like you want to move away from this team element, maybe. You don't feel part of a team. I just keep saying that. And then it's like Eight of Cups. Yep, I'm off. What, you know, but I'm not saying you're going to leave your job overnight or leave a relationship overnight. It's just the realization of, well, what else is out there? You know, she's heading towards that beautiful sunrise, new day. It's a new day. I'm not going to sing. I hate it when tarot card readers sing. But it's that song. It's a new day. It's a new life. And I'm feeling good. Four of Cups also is your advice. Honestly, Aquarius, you have so many offers here. So the Four of Cups is saying what you're leaving behind is that feeling of, oh, you know, because that's maybe how you're feeling at the moment. Same shit, different day. I've done this day in, day out. Nothing's happening. Nothing's changing. But I just think it's because you're, if you don't mind me saying, waiting for something else to happen first. And it's just not happening. And so it's like, no, you need to be the King of Pentacles. Be in control. Be that master of whatever this is concerning. Because there's the Ace of Cups coming in, and this guy is sat there, and because he's tarring every relationship, every friendship, every offer with the same brush as, well, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, didn't work first time, I'm not going to even bother now. The advice of that card is, you know, don't get out. You need to get out of that energy, of that lack. You know, nothing seems to be growing. I'm bored. And that's what they're walking away from. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm going to leave my partner. It's just get out of the energy. Realize the energy. And then what will happen is these offers here start coming in, which is your challenge you're waiting for. Interesting. I'm going to do another one on that, Aquarius. Four of Cups, why are you here? Please and thank you for Aquarius. Five of Cups, Aquarius, for goodness sake. Yes, advice is don't look at what hasn't worked. Look at what does work. These cups have fallen over. They're spilt. You know, this is about loss, regret, and disappointment. But I just feel like it's a mindset thing for you. Things are changing around for you. Maybe with this to say the moon phases that are happening at the moment. Like how I said that. Gets me out of all the technical side. Right, let's have a look then. Manifestation. Let's do a manifestation card for you, Aquarius. See what comes in. What other messages are here for Aquarius, please and thank you. These cards are beautiful. I think I've said in the past, I've gifted these, probably 10 packs of these now, to various friends and loved ones. And they're like, well, what do I do with them? I say, well, just choose a card every day, or no, once a week, or however often you want to do it. But practice what's on that card and give it a week at least, and see how you feel. Oh, I just knocked my crystal off there. Okay, love is the greatest power. If you could wrap every thought in love, if you could love everything and everyone, your life would be transformed. Got to love yourself first, though. That's what I'd add to that. Anyway, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed that. Have a fabulous week. Thanks as always for being here, and I'll see you next week. Take care.